Hey besties, it's Brezelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all how I slayed this beautiful wig from Beauty Forever Hair. The texture of the wig was body waved. I love the hair so much it did not tangle at all. The only hard thing about this wig was the lace. It was transparent lace. It still came out as a really nice install, but the lace was a little tougher than usual. They sent me some lashes, a lace band, my favorite invisible wig caps, and also a makeup brush. To prep my wig, I cut the clips in the inside of the wig out and also spray the wig with some tinted lace spray. And then you can get started by pushing your edges back with got to be gel and got to be spray. Now the reason you do this is because once you're getting ready to do your install, you do not want any hairs to come out, or when you take your wig off, you don't want your hairs to come out with the wig or the cap. So after you push your edges back with got to be gel and got to be spray, you want to go ahead and blow dry it so it won't be wet or soggy or anything like that. You'll just have your edges will be dry and it won't interfere with the installation. After you cut your ears out of your wig cap, you can start layering your glue down. Now for the wig cap, you only need one layer of glue because it's a wig cap and it's going to be very easy to lay down. After you apply that one layer, you can go in with the blow dryer, and after you blow dry that, you make sure it's all dry, and you can spray some even lace spray or some got to be spray on it, whichever is better for you. That's just going to give it an extra firm hold. Right now, I'm applying some Ruby Kisses foundation after everything is dry. This is going to help your bald cap just get even more of a bald look, so nothing will show up under your wig. I'm also going to go on with that same tinting lace spray that I sprayed on my wig. I love the color of this wig so much. It was kind of different from any other color I've ever tried. I've tried other colors like this, but I just felt this one was more vibrant than the other colors. And I wanted y'all to see it in like different lighting because you can kind of get like a misconception of what the color really is, but it's like a burnt copper orange kind of look and I love it. Some people call it ginger. Right now, I'm just hot combing the hairs back just to make sure once I get ready to lay the glue down, no hairs are in the way. So here I am cutting the ears out. Now, cutting the ears out for this was a little tricky because the wig was already kind of short. So if you really pay attention to installs and stuff, some wigs are going to be super short, so you're going to have a little bit of hair showing on that side. That is what happened with this wig. I didn't really like that about it, but I'm just like, okay, it's cool. That's what happens when the wig cap is too small. So right now I'm writing marks with makeup just to make sure that I don't go over those lines of the glue because sometimes I put too much glue and then the lace be glued to my forehead. So I got this idea from a girl on YouTube and she said just mark where to put the glue so you can know when to stop applying glue. The glue I use is boldhold. I love this glue so much and I'm doing small layers and I'm going back and forth and I'm just smoothing it out just to make sure it's not thick and it's super smooth. And I'm gonna wait till it turns clear and I'm gonna apply my second layer, wait till it turns clear, and then I'm gonna apply my second layer. So it'll be 3 layers. Some people do 4 layers, I just do 3 layers. In the process of the lace glue drying, you want to make sure no hairs are touching it, the lace isn't touching it, and you're also not touching it, because that can mess up the process of the glue, and then it'll be white and sticky and it'll be a white mess. So you just want to make sure while it's drying, it's a clear and nothing is touching it. When applying the lace onto the glue, you want to make sure that you start with the middle part first. You grab the middle first, lay that part down, and then you can go off into the sides to avoid any ripples. Right now, I am customizing the lace to my hairline. Since I don't have super thick side hairs or sideburns or edges over there, I'm ripping that part of the hair out of the lace because it does not need to be in it. Now, you could shave it out with the little eyebrow razor, but it would just be easier to snatch it right off. So before I cut the lace, I'm leaving the lace band on just for a little longer because this is a transparent lace, so it's going to be a little harder to lay. So I'm just going to go in with some heat protectant and I'm going to flat iron a little bit. I wasn't sure what style I was going to do yet, so I was just going to go lightly and flat iron it instead of like flat iron it in sections and trying to get as flat as possible when I don't even know what style I'm going to do. It's better to cut your lace in sections because you don't want to just cut straight across, because then you'll get a super sharp cut and then the lace will give wig. So you want to cut it in sections so you can go for a more of a natural lace look. So after I cut the lace off, I'm going to go and put the lace band back on just so that cut lace can now set. This is the different kind of measures you have to take when dealing with a transparent lace. You want to make sure you keep that lace band on a little longer than you would so it can really melt into your skin. Once you figure out what kind of part you're doing, you're going to go in and pluck around your part. Now, the reason why you do this is because the hairs are really close together. So you just want to make sure that your part looks very natural. And then after you pluck it out, you can put some makeup on it. One of my favorite parts about installing a wig is the part where you're getting it flat, and I like doing this because I just like seeing it all come together. So basically you just put the hair into sections, grab your wax stick and hot comb it up to your part, and you do this on both sides. If you were to do a side part, you would do the same step. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a minute, you know that we are learning together. So something I learned doing this install is that when you have excess lace, like a lot I had right in the middle of my forehead, you can take an eyebrow razor from the beauty supply and you can just shave that part right off, and then you grab your even lace spray and your blow dryer and you melt it into your forehead, and it's gonna look like it's coming out of your scalp. For the edges, I use Got to Be Gel in the blow dryer. Now you can also use some mousse if you like using mousse, because mousse helps too. But when I do use mousse or foam, I only use a little bit. As y'all can see, I now have curls in my hair. Now the curls did not last how I thought they would have. I don't know if it's because the brand of the curling irons, which was Conair, or because I didn't cut layers into the hair. I'm not sure, but the curls did not last at all. Like, as soon as they came out, they brushed right out, and I was just like, wow. So I didn't feel a need to show you all, but let me know if you do want a curl tutorial, because I will give you one, because I have got better at curling. When I first started learning to do my own hair and others, the hardest part for me was laying the baby hairs. So now I figured out that basically you just have to go and find out which better products works for you and what kind of edge look you're going for. The only thing that irritated me about this install was how my hair was showing on the side. That's one of my biggest pet peeves when people are installing wigs, is that little hair showing on the side. But it's nothing I could do about that. Sometimes you just have to know at the end of the day, lace is still lace and a wig is still a wig. So since the curls didn't come out how I want to, I just bumped a few more just so they can be tighter and let them fall right on out. Just so I can have like a little bit of rhythm in the hair. Nothing too straight. Here is the finished look of the hair. I love the hair so much. Thank you so much to Beauty Forever. I definitely recommend this wig. Just make sure you get the right cap size. But the hair was so nice. The texture of the hair was soft. It was very fluffy. The color was very vibrant. It's great if you're looking to try a new color. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Love you, besties.